Well, hello. It's Ash and Zoey, back after a while.
And ready.
Ready to
Date some monsters!
Date some monsters?
I'm more excited about being the monster.
Do a short game?
Sure. It's been a while. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid.
I just remembered last time I had it off screen.
Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Da-da-da.
Alright, I'm gonna be...
You want to be player one?
Oh, yeah, no, you're player one.
Okay. I will be... Brian. I'll be Brian the boy.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna pick, but that's okay. I didn't say it till after you picked it, so that you were stuck.
Who will you be?
I'll be a boy. I'll be the other boy. Oz.
I can do this.
We're gonna be boys.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21. Why are all the boys like 21?
21.
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Aww.
Liam de Lioncourt, 400 and something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22. A part ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
You ready to start?
I'm ready to start.
Okay. Ready for the pop quiz. All minds are rotten, for they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Thought you might want a chance to
Breathe. Yeah.
Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Let's go!
A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decided to go with my ideas and crazy
I know where
ships.
you're going.
Fanfic! Where are you going?
Oh, do we get the same question?
Mm-hmm.
Just bit you. I will...
Rabies, emojis, or fanfiction?
I don't like any of them. I'm going with... I guess choosing emojis.
Emojis?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm creative. You're charming. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Science is a copycat.
I'm gonna go, nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business.
Ooh. I'm creative again, and you're wealthy. Oh, yeah.
I just figured I'd do a couple.
Yeah.
The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? 100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. It's okay, we invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy.
I'll do a novel.
Okay. And I'm going in between two. I'll go, they always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria.
Ah. Ooh, you got Vera. You got...
Little nerdy dude.
Sure.
Okay, so let me make sure that we can see it. Yes. Alright, so I'm pretty creative and smart.
La-di-da. I'm so creative and smart.
What if
She'd be like, I'm creative and smart. Let's go to the bathroom.
I can't remember what goes with what.
Doesn't matter. Just pick
Yeah.
a thing. Wherever your heart leads you.
I'll go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
You are just creative as they come, aren't you?
I am.
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on momentgram? Momentgram filters.
Yeah.
I can't even social media for fake.
Right?
What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite Taupe. It's always probably why I have only 6 Momentgram followers. But we must all make sacrifices for our art.
Oh, wow.
In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct.
What? Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course, you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Momentgram followers.
Aw.
I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover.
I love her little, like...
But what to do?
I also love that we made the same voice when we stuck out our tongues. What you gonna do?
Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Momentgram. Surely nothing could go wrong with posting a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. I'm not that fun. What is porn? Never mind, if you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable. Porn your heart out.
Porn your heart out. With Miranda's blessing, you soon transform Liam's feed into a cavalcade of nice boobs and deadly explosives. All seems to be going well. People are liking his pics in droves. When you see Liam being led through the halls in handcuffs. I don't even know what you're talking about. Encouraging acts of violence? I just post pictures of my food under opaque brown filters. It's just figurative violence against the status quo, not actual violence.
Whoops.
So what if my profile says, come for the bootleg pornography, stay for the domestic terrorism? It's clearly ironic.
Oops.
Oh, if I was going to be wrongly incarcerated by the state, I would have at least like some warning so I could fix my makeup. This is the worst day of my practically infinite lifespan. The cops eventually release Liam in exchange for teen fashion advice, but you spend the rest of the week covering your digital tracks. You lose -2 money and -1 creativity.
That went very well.
All right.
That went so well.
All right.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm equally smart, charming, and rich.
Yeah. You're all 7s and 4s.
You're not gonna mock me? I mocked you,
I guess I'm nicer.
apparently.
That looks fun.
It does. Let's see. Let me do. Yeah. I'll do the outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Hey!
I'm very well balanced.
Yeah.
On the edge of the rave, you find Vera, punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data, and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture.
I'm down, Vera.
And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working?
Oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea. You see that the dance move they're all doing, patent it. Why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash?
Oh.
Well, you made the mistake of going with the that couldn't go wrong option. So I'm gonna go try and patent the dance moves.
Patent the dance moves.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, we're both not so creative. Vera patents everyone's favorite dance move, the Harlem Snake. That night, everyone who was dancing at the rave receives a cease and desist letter and a bill for 1,000 monster dollars. But when you talk to Vera later in the week, she doesn't seem rich or happy.
3 words. Class action lawsuit. Who knew that ACLU had enough time on its hands to litigate dance patents? Don't they have civil liberties to protect or something? I'll be fighting this court case for the next 1,000 years.
As a stakeholder in Vera's dance business, you are fully liable for damage. You lose -2 money and -1 boldness.
Ugh.
I'm poor!
Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Something bad.
Alright, count of 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Spoiled
Winter.
milk. I said spoiled milk, you said winter. Okay. Those aren't similar, so
No.
Player order is decided based on how much our country needs a minister of selected thing. I think Minister of Winter would make a lot more sense than
It does
Minister
sound
of
better,
Spoiled
doesn't it?
Milk. Yeah.
It's a bigger thing.
It's a bigger thing.
If you're gonna be a minister of something, it should be the bigger thing.
Yeah.
Woo woo! I love that we always agree
Yeah.
on the challenges.
There's no debate. All right, where are you gonna go sit?
Well, who is that?
I don't know.
Is that someone new? Like from the update? I don't remember seeing him last time. Or her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to sit with new guy. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea.
What's
Oh,
this?
he's the coach.
Eating regular food again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood, these are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick.
It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows? Maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles.
Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane.
Okay.
A completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time.
That one.
You want to go with that one?
I want the Chinese party. You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you.
Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway because, as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you...
You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the Students' Council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You gain plus 4 fun.
Oh, you are really fun now.
I am really fun. And broke.
Sure.
So it's probably good that I'm fun.
Guess I'll see if Liam hates me.
You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
But Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Neither of these statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding the perfect combination for a flawless Moment Graham post. I'm never gonna get Moment Graham.
Never. Oh, I see. You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies.
Oh, they're Japanese? Do you have any Scott snacks?
Scott, you know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Liam. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Brian, any ideas?
Also, that's my ancient technique for curing the sneezes. If you say bless you before they start to sneeze.
Oh, it stops it? Okay.
Usually the sneeze comes a few seconds later, though. It just, delays it. Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you. An innuendo way. Not literally.
Oh. Obviously, the lychee fruit-flavored custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate. Go for the brightly colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it that says Scott Snacks.
Kinda sounds obvious, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I think Liam would enjoy this one.
Oh, the one that he's not gonna like.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian, I always knew you were a monster of impeccable taste.
Let's just forget about the time I got you arrested.
Actually, that isn't true. I assume everyone has horrible taste and a useless aesthetic. But in this case, it's pretty clear that this assumption does not apply to your beautiful self.
Ooh.
Did I say beautiful? I meant your aesthetic is beautiful.
Oh, look at you blushing, though.
I think you might have backfired and made them like each other instead of you.
Oh, you said Brian.
Oh, okay. Because we have the same aesthetic, the lychee custard picture has already gotten more likes than any other food on this table.
Oh, wow. And it's absolutely delicious.
How could the way it tastes possibly have any relevance to a conversation about food?
Liam, you're so smart that I don't even understand how that makes any kind of sense.
Thank you for being someone with whom I can actually discuss the important nuance of Japanese food pictures. It appears to be you and me against a very ignorant world. Yeah, stupid everyone else for actually eating their food and not taking pictures. Thank goodness you and Liam have each other. XOXO.
That went well.
For you.
You
Although I got some fun out
got
of it.
like 4 fun.
Yeah.
Everybody chooses a food. Okay, I got mine.
Oh, Okay.
1, 2, 3. Tacos.
Cheeseburger.
Oh, tacos and cheeseburgers. Okay.
We might actually have to debate this one.
Yeah. Player order is decided based on how funny the nickname Brian the Cool would be. So Brian the Cool Taco, Brian the Cool Cheeseburger.
I mean, neither of them are very funny.
Yeah. I think Brian the Cool Cheeseburger sounds better, though.
Although, so, like, a taco can kind of be innuendo for a girl part. So, like, maybe it'd be funny to call him Brian the Cool Taco.
That's true. There's no real innuendo with, like, cheeseburger.
No, I think that's actually still an innuendo for a girl part.
Oh.
I don't know. I vote taco.
I was thinking cheeseburger. We picked each other. We can always hit random.
Yeah. You win.
Okay. Evening.
Sure.
Sure.
I don't have money for that. I will go... I'll go to class.
Doesn't look like you wanted to go to class.
Yeah. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Oh, look at you.
In art class, you're having a hard time looking at the unspeakable eldritch relic you're supposed to be painting, when Liam and Miranda thankfully provide you with a distraction.
What are you talking about, Miranda? That relic clearly represents the futility of man's quest for meaning in a world of consumer goods.
But how do you know that, Liam? To me, it just looks like a gruesome and horrific offering to a pitiless god, like Uncle Anathema used to make.
Why, it's easy, Miranda. When I want to discern the true meaning of a piece of art, I simply,
Make it up? Look at the bottom and read the clearly printed label that explains the true meaning of the art. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
do your thing.
Gosh. Make it up. Oh, I'm not fun enough.
I don't make anything up, you buffoon. My opinions on art are objectively correct.
Yes, I agree with Liam. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about after all. Things don't go well with Liam when Miranda's around. That's
No.
what I'm figuring out.
She's the common denominator.
Perhaps, are you jealous of Liam's ability to objectively understand art?
That is exactly it. I'm used to it. The social isolation I experience is entirely to do with jealousy and nothing to do at all with me being an asshole.
Can you teach me to objectively understand the meaning of art?
No.
Curse you, cruel fate!
Oh, that's a cute face. Liam and Miranda ignore you after that, and you're forced to return your attention to the malevolent statue. It slowly drives you mad, and you get a C- on your drawing. You lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity.
Oh man.
Luckily, you had plenty of it to burn.
Yeah. Where
I'm
you
going... I go to the gymnasium.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit.
I look pretty badass in that picture.
You do. Look at that butt. Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Why, thank you very much.
Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my god, the stalker's back.
You follow her. Oh, you were doing that.
Oh, you can.
For this round.
You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep.
He looks like an angel to me, based on that description.
Oh,
Told you it comes back. Bless you.
He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him?
Alright, threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That'll distract him. Or he looks Greek, why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods?
Oh. Both of those are pretty fun.
Yeah. I think I'll threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster.
Okay.
Ha!
You did it!
I did a thing!
Ah, yes. Finally a use for all these damsels my henchmen have been kidnapping. And also the sea monster I found shopping online. Vera mutters a few words into her collar, and minutes later a high-pitched cry for help can be heard outside, followed by the gnashing of the sea monster's teeth and the screams of students. Sounds like Vera dropped the sea monster in the pool again. The creep in the toga immediately springs into action, shouting, "I'll save you, milady," as he sprints outside. He won't, you know, I don't buy half-assed sea monsters. What a sleazebag, though, honestly. I like Vera.
I don't buy half-assed sea monsters.
You spend the rest of the period with Vera, and pick up some good tips for buying the right sea monster. You gain +2 smarts and 1 boldness.
But I wanted money.
I'm sorry. That weekend,
Something happens to me.
Oz.
Oh no.
All right.
That weekend, Liam contacts you for your advice. No, no, no. You misunderstand. I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express an opinion, just to, see if you're capable of forming one. Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Brian's cultural literacy. I think he's got a little crush on you. Is he cultured, like an artisanal cheese, or uncultured, like milk?
Brian is so cultured he can tell the difference between theater and theater. Brian is so uncultured he thinks a sonnet is a female son.
And this is me.
Yeah, it's you answering about me.
I'll do you a solid. Brian
Yeah.
is so cultured he can tell the difference between theater and theater. He can? It's a good thing I'm not trying to date this dude, though. Or you'd be out.
Right?
Yeah.
You could have really...
I mean, so can I. I definitely heard the difference between the 2 words you just said. If you'll excuse me, I have to go find Brian now. For romantic reasons. Not to ask him to explain what you said. Why would you think that? I love that he's not embarrassed by the "for romantic reasons."
Right.
So. Liam hurries off in his artistic mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that theater is done by actors, whereas theater is done by actors. You gain +3 creativity.
Oh. That was useful for you.
Still not money.
Yeah.
How am I going to get Vera without money?
Yeah, it seems like you'll need money for her, huh? Everybody chooses a movie. Okay, I got a movie.
I don't. Okay, I have one.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, Matilda.
Monty Python and Holy Grail.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail versus Matilda. Based on how weird the fandom of the selective movie would be.
I think I got that hands down.
Yeah, I think the Monty Python and
Monty
Holy Grail
Python's the
fandom
weirder crowd
would be,
than Matilda.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure Karen's like Matilda.
Oh.
Now, I'm not saying they're the only people. I'm just saying as you go down the list, like the people who claim to be the most normal will still like that movie.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where are you heading?
I need money. Maybe I can find some in the bathroom. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just don't want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, and you gain +2 boldness.
Oh.
I'm getting quite bold. You see Vera at the mirror attempting to tame her hair with a cattle prod.
I am having the absolute worst hair day. Biology, my snakes murdered the gremlin sitting next to me, which totally messed up my bun, and I didn't even want to murder him yet. You know, having my scalp covered in live venomous snakes can be a real pain in the neck sometimes. Literally. Sometimes they bite my neck. My hair care routine is more diplomatic than cosmetic. I have to broker a peace treaty every morning just so my hair won't have a part in it. I know I'm gorgeous and rich and better than basically everyone, but my life is the literal worst, and it's all because of my vicious reptilian hair.
Vera's acting all tough and aloof, but you didn't survive to your senior year at Spooky High School without learning to recognize when a Gorgon is fishing for a compliment. Maybe you can give her a brilliant hair care tip, or at least make her feel better about having snakes for hair. If you're having trouble taming your hair, I've got a flute that might do the trick. Why don't I come over to your place and charm them sometime? Oh, come on, there's way worse animals you could have for hair. What about squirrels? I guess the first one sounds more like a come on.
Yeah.
I'm going that one.
So charming.
Yeah.
You know, that's not the worst idea I've ever heard. You can come over and try to work your magic. And if it doesn't work, my snakes can just kill you.
Sweet sauce.
They're usually a lot calmer right after they do a murder. So, see you after school?
An invite to Vera's house. With only a slight chance of horrible death. Score! You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Hey, you are really fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
So fun. I'm gonna go to class.
Again? You're such a nerd. There are so many fun places to go on this campus. And you go to class twice?
I know.
In like a week?
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray!
You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly... Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms.
Emergency, you two! Emergency! This student is failing the Killing Stare class. Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've got to help him pass.
Excuse me? I can't possibly waste my time on this.
My time? My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice. See? You already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing like melted butter over the lobster of success. And because motivation is the carrot on the stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in this classroom until this student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school.
Okay, show us what you got. And do it quickly, alright? You're ready to give your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can.
It looks as if you were trying to poop with all your heart, not exactly a killing stare.
Okay, let's start your training. The 3 of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn, so intense. Fucking training sequences.
Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare, unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines.
That doesn't sound that bad.
That's right. I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out just to torment you.
You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out
A look so fabulous it slays. An ordinary pocket watch, which you use to hypnotize Liam into liking something uncool. Oh, man. I guess I'm gonna try.
Yeah, slay, babe.
I'm not charming enough. Oh.
Okay, you think you remember how to make a hot face? Just put the eyebrow under the other eyebrow, flip the lips, turn ways, what? Refold ears. Are you doing it?
I think he is having a stroke.
Are you going to die on us? Does that count, Coach, if he dies?
Nope.
What if I find this so pathetic that it kills me and I die?
Still nope. True success is like the keys to my van. Difficult to find.
You no longer remember how you got your face this way. It will probably stay like this forever. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm.
Oh my god, I am so not charming.
Alright, I need a beverage.
Okay. That can happen.